So you're excited, you want to start investing in real estate, but first you need to select a realtor. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today. Welcome back. My name is Regan Pike. I'm with Macdonald Realty in Vancouver, BC, and we love kits on this beautiful fall day. Beautiful out today. Anyways, you're thinking of getting into investment properties. You've read some books, you're knowledgeable now, you want to buy an investment property for the first time, or the second time, or the third time, hopefully. Choosing a realtor, it's really important. There's so many of us out there. How do you decide, how do you determine who do I select? You know what, I'll tell you, any one of us will gladly accept your business. You're looking for a realtor, you want to list your house, you want to buy an investment property, choose me, right? But you've got to do your homework, you've got to do your due diligence because there's a lot of agents out there who, they just deal with residential, which is fine, but they'll also gladly accept an investment buyer or an investment seller, and they don't know what they're talking about. So why do that to yourself? That's my question. If you're hopping on the Air Canada flight, getting ready to go on vacation, if the pilot came out and said, "Hey, it's my first time flying today, I hope you all have fun. Never flew a plane before in my lifetime," how would you feel about that? It's the same. The problem is the realtors will accept it. They'll accept your business gladly. They'll accept the opportunity, right? Anyways, let me share some examples with you firsthand so you know where I'm coming from. So, read all the books, got excited, wanted to buy an investment property in Toronto. Contacted our realtor, our buyer realtor, right? Our friend of a family, our friend who knew residential but didn't know investment properties. So, take me out, show me some properties. They were wonderful at doing that, but when it came time to actually select a property and to talk about, is this a good investment, is it not a good investment, and why, that conversation wasn't taking place. So, selected a property, bought a property, put an offer down, offer was accepted, thrilled, right, happy, yes, let's do it. But, then I find out I had purchased a fiveplex. So I was notified by the bank through my mortgage guy that you know what, fiveplex is a commercial property, no can do. We've got to redo the numbers based on a commercial mortgage. My realtor knew nothing about that, right? Like, no idea. Whoops. Yeah, whoops. So anyways, thankfully the mortgage went through, we got the property, we loved it. I mean, it was a fabulous property in Toronto, in a great neighborhood, had 5 units. We renovated over the course of, I think it was about 7 years, 6 or 7 years. We renovated 4 of the 5 units. The 1 unit we had an existing tenant that stayed for a long time, so we weren't able to renovate. Anyways, it was time to sell, and now, shame on me, made the same mistake again, same agent came back. Questions that were asked were, when are you looking to sell and how much do you want to list it for? Wonderful. We want to list it next week and here's the price point we want to list it for. Wonderful. So pictures taken, put on the MLS, and then it sat and sat. Open houses, anyone come through? We had a couple of people through. Beautiful. Anyways, couple of weeks, a month goes by, we're not getting any interest. Let's lower the price. Thought the price was pretty competitive to begin with, so I said, no, let's leave it as is and see what happens. Anyways, 3 months go by, slowly, because we're wondering what's happening, right? Doesn't sell, so we take it off the market and reassess. Did what we should have done in the first place, and that's interview some agents. So I invited in 3 agents, 2 from the neighborhood, 1 I didn't know, but I knew of him just through reputation. So the first two came through, and again, they were more residential real estate agents. They came in, sat down, told us what they were going to do for us, told us, this is what I'm doing for you, right? And there was no conversation, there was no dialogue. Presentation ended. If you're interested, give us a call. Two high-end realtors. You know what though? They weren't going to give me the time of day. They were going to pass me on to their fifth or sixth colleague that works with them in the office anyway. So complete waste of my time. Third guy came in, no laptop, no paper, nothing. Sat down, started asking me questions about, well, tell me about your property. Tell me, you know, why did you buy it? Why do you like it? What have you done to it? Why is it a great property? He knew the neighborhood, so some of the questions he already had answers to, but he wanted to hear it from me firsthand. So as the dialogue started and we got more involved, I think he stuck around for about an hour, hour and a half that day. I knew he was my guy. He came back and said, here's where I think you should list it, and here's why. And it was a dialogue. I mean, he was talking to us. What price point are you thinking? He knew what we had listed it at before. And the interesting part is the price he came in with was actually higher than we had listed it, higher than what we had it listed for before. So, you know, I was happy, but I thought, you know what, that sounds reasonable. And you know why it sounds reasonable? Because he knew. And he said, you know what, Regan, based on the cap rate in the neighborhood, at this price point, you're competitive. You're not highest, you're not lowest, but you've got a great property, and I'm going to price it at a price point that's going to generate traffic and opportunity. Really, because no one's interested. No one's coming to look at it. 4 days go by. 4 days, not 90. 4 days go by, and we're notified that 3 offers are coming in. 3 offers are coming in. Wonderful. So 3 offers come in, 2 above the higher price, 2 above the higher price, right? Anyway, so we accepted the offer, and we were thrilled. We were thrilled with our realtor. He did an amazing job in 4 days for overprice. And the transaction was as we thought it should be, right? So that's just my feedback to you today. It's just do your homework, do your diligence, take the time to interview a few realtors and ask them the questions about investing. Have they purchased investment properties in the past? Have they ever owned an investment property? What do they know about investment properties? Because 99.9% of the realtors won't know. But they'll take the listing and they'll look for you because they're used to taking you around and showing you properties. They'll do that. But they don't know a good listing from a bad listing, what price point to list your place. So anyways, I don't want to preach anymore, but I'm just saying, do your homework, don't make the mistakes I did, and get it right in the first place, and you'll be a happy camper and have a great investment that you can work on for years to come. It's a lot of fun. Anyways, enjoy, thanks for stopping by, and check out the other videos. Again, Regan Pike, Macdonald Realty in Vancouver, BC. Talk to you soon.